Hello, everyone. We reached Surveys Thursday, and let's begin with the results of last week. Last week we asked, is it possible to have kavana on the one hand on a train that's moving during Shmona Esrei while holding on to the strap or to the rail on top? And the overwhelming majority said, yes, we've done it, and it's possible. So I'll take your word for it. I'm not one that goes on trains too often, but I do go on planes. It's a little different, and I do feel that when there is turbulence and you must sit down, you should sit down and daven b'yeshiva. However, when there isn't turbulence, a plane is very, very comfortable. But I'll take your word for it, and therefore it's possible to stand up, hold on to the strap, still have kavana, and daven before God. And with that, let's go to the question of the week. Here is the situation, true story. There is a shul that has a minyan every day, and after the minyan, there's one wonderful Jew that likes to sit down and learn for 15-20 minutes before he goes to work. The gabbai, a real, yeki, right after davening, wants to lock the shul and told the gentleman, if you want to learn, go learn at home, go learn in other places. Not here. Fine gentleman says, I want to learn in the shul. I want to learn in a place where there's a Sefer Torah, behind the Aron, not to mention the fact that it's an ancient custom. And indeed, he's not incorrect. The Tosfot in Masechet Brachot, Daf Yud Aleph, Amud Bet, has the following question that was asked to Rabbi Yitzchak, one of the Baalei HaTosfot. Kegon anu, like us, she'en anu lomdim miyad la'achar tfilat hashachar, she'anu trutim v'holchim. Like us, who do not learn right after Shacharis because we're very, very disturbed and we have to go, and we don't learn till midday or later, why don't we make another Birkas HaTorah? From the question, you can obviously infer that they were different than many people at the time who right after Shacharis sat down and learned Torah. So there was an ancient custom like this. And indeed, if you go home until you get there, you may not actually open up the book unless you're very decisive to do it. But if you're ready in shul and you have your talis and tefillin on, it will be done. On the other hand, the gabbai says, I want to lock up. Of course, the simple solution is, let the gabbai say to this fine gentleman, I'll make you a key. When you finish, lock the door. But this gabbai doesn't rely on anyone but himself and says, basically, davening is over. It's a place of davening, not a place of learning. What is your opinion? Should the gabbai say, listen, I may not like it, but learning Torah is important, especially in a shul. A shul is a place for davening and learning, not just for davening. Here's the key, or a copy of the key. Please, you can sit down and learn. Or no, the shul is for davening. If you want to learn Torah, that's your business. Do it in your car, do it in your living room, do it in your office. Shul has to be locked at whatever time right after davening. Looking forward to your answers.
Ki